So now you've chosen a sub niche. You understand the difference between product and informational keywords. So now you want to build a list of keywords. You want a master keyword list that you can eventually turn into post titles or article titles, which will ultimately end up being content for your website. So it's important to understand that there's no really definite way to compile a list of keywords. There's no special formula on how to do it. It's basically it's kind of just a freestyle thing. But it's important to remember when you're compiling keywords, when you're adding keywords to your master keyword list, you need to understand that it's much more important to choose groups of keywords. So for example here, say digital photography tips. So to find keywords, rather than just using digital photography tips as your main keyword, using that in the title of an article and so on, it's important that you take that keyword and you put it in here, pop it in the search box here, and hit search. So what that's going to do is it's going to give you, giving you 27 keyword ideas here for that are all these ideas are closely related to digital photography tips. So you have all these different options here. So for example, you could take any one of these options here. How about digital photography tips and tricks? You want to keep drilling it down, keep digging further and further, adding longer and longer keyword phrases here. These are all keyword phrases. You want to keep digging deeper. So let's pop this in here now. Hit search. Oops. Get rid of that. So now it's giving us 3 keyword ideas for this keyword phrase right here. So this is Google's the AdWord tool is basically telling us that there's not really many more keyword ideas after this. So you can't really drill this down any further. So what you would do here is you would take and you'd go to download, click all search results, download CSV for Excel. That's the option you want. Click download, save file, and I would just save it to your desktop or somewhere you know where it's at. Okay, so now that file is downloaded onto the computer, here it is right here. Now a lot of people like to use Microsoft Excel or some kind of Excel program, spreadsheet program. I don't really like using those. I think it's a lot simpler and easier for me to just open this up here with WordPad. So you can just open it up with WordPad, and here you have all your keywords right here. So you just copy those. You can close out, and then you want to create a text file, and you can call it whatever you want. I called mine keyword master list. So this is your main list of keywords here, and you want to go and just paste this in here, and you can delete these numbers if you want to make it look nicer. There's an easier way of doing that too that I can tell you later. So now you have 4 keywords here, which is basically these are all keywords are all related to each other. So you have a group of keywords here. This is actually duplicate. I'm not sure exactly why it puts the same keyword twice there, but so now you have you went from having just one single keyword to a group of keywords. So instead of just digital photography tips and tricks, you have, this is basically the same keyword with these two words switched around, but still these are all different keywords that you can put into one article rather than just one keyword. So go back to go back here. So let's go back to digital photography. Type that in, hit search. So and like I said, this is kind of just a freestyle thing here. What you're looking for is any type of keyword that you can drill down to find a group of keywords. Any type of informational keywords for now. Later you can look for product keywords later on. But for now you just want to look for any kind of informational keywords that you can find keyword groups for and add to your master keyword list. So here's something else. Let's look at intro to digital photography. So we're gonna pop this in the search box here and see what the tool returns us. Okay, so here the Google AdWords tool is basically saying, okay, there's no keyword ideas we can give to you for this keyword. So you could actually just take this keyword by itself and add it to your, just put a few spaces in between and just add it to your master keyword list, and then a couple spaces. So you can use single keywords like this, single keyword key phrases, but it's better to have groups of key phrases because you can put all of these into one article, and that's going to help you to get more long tail traffic from the search engines. So let's go back here now. Let's see if we can find one more group of keywords here really quick. So let's see. So here we go. Here's a good one. Digital photography. Here we go. Digital photography techniques. So we'll go up here, pop this in there, and hit search. Alright, so the AdWords tool returned 12 keyword ideas. So if you look at these, digital photography tips and techniques, digital photography techniques magazine, advanced digital photography techniques. So that's perfect. So here we can take advanced digital photography techniques, and let's pop that into the search box up here and see if the AdWords tool will give us some extremely laser targeted related keywords or key phrases to this that are related to this key phrase. So hit search. Okay, so there's none. So what you can do here is you could take this keyword, key phrase, I should say, and you can add it into your master keyword list. You can go back here. So now we're going to go back to where we were just at, digital photography techniques, and all the keyword ideas related to that. So you can actually just pick through these and choose any of them. Here, digital photography lighting techniques. what you're doing here, digital SLR photography techniques, what you're doing here is you're just finding all kinds of different keywords that you can, whether they're groups of, I should say key phrases, whether they're just single keywords like these right here, or like this, if they're a group of key phrases, it doesn't matter what you choose. And you just want to build up this list here. You just want to go through, just keep popping in key phrases, and you could harvest maybe expert techniques, digital photography expert techniques, shoot like a pro digital photography techniques, 40 digital photography techniques, so here digital black and white photography techniques. So these are all related keywords, but they're different enough to where you could actually extract a lot of these and create completely unique and compelling pieces of content on all of these different keywords here. And you always want to take a keyword before you put it in your list and pop it in the search box here and just see if there's any more related keywords that you can find and add, so you have a group of key phrases. I keep saying keywords, I mean key phrases. A keyword is just a single word, and a key phrase is a group of keywords. So, and you're just going to want to keep doing that until you've compiled a list of anywhere from 100 or maybe even a couple hundred keywords and key phrases. And there's no set number that you have to get, but you want to get as many as you can, because each key phrase or group of key phrases is going to be turned into a unique and compelling piece of content that you're going to add to your website. So that's how you compile your master list of keywords.